Breaking news. Samantha Markle Grant or Rasmussen, whatever name she goes by, has appealed her defamation lawsuit against Meghan after Meghan's court win. And my family, allow me to show you a video of Carnival of so-called expert Dan Wooten and Samantha's attorney Peter Ticktin with Samantha talking about the case, whereby Samantha refuses to accept defeat, refuses to accept that Meghan won the case. And now we are learning that Samantha Markle Grant or Rasmussen, whatever name she goes by once again, has gone to the United States Court of Appeal to appeal Meghan's court win and to dismiss the motion entered by the Honorable Judge Charlene Edwards Honeywell, who ruled in favor of Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. My family, please kindly hear this, please, my family, because Samantha, that person, really wants money from Meghan. She really wants money from Meghan. She really wants a payday from Meghan. And there is someone who is funding and paying for a case because it's expensive to even appeal Meghan's court win. My family, kindly please hear this, please. Kindly.
Let's just talk about where this case goes now, because, as I say, if you looked at the MSM coverage, you'd think this was it. All over. The BBC says nowhere for you to go. You say?
Oh, gosh, no. We're appealing. Well, we've got the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals. These judges are judges that got to that level and that rank because, for the most part, they are brighter, smarter, harder working, decent, and good judges. I will say, frankly, in my career, most judges that I'm in front of, almost universally, are fair and decent people that are trying to do the right thing, and they became judges because they love the law, and that's their life. For most of them, I can't say that that's what happened here. I can't say that's not what happened here. But I can say that I will now be in front of 3 different judges that are on a higher level, on a higher court, who sit as a panel. If we're lucky, we'll have perhaps a mix between judges that are appointed by other judges, other presidents, and judges that are appointed by Donald Trump. The 11th Circuit has a good number that were appointed by Donald Trump.
So the fight goes on.
Oh, absolutely. And I do. And the best part of it is that this was a motion to dismiss. This wasn't a trial where the judges say, well, we weren't there and we didn't see the evidence. We have judges who are able to read the motion to dismiss the same way this judge did. So this judge doesn't get the benefit of making a decision having seen something that they can't see. So it basically gets ruled on what they call de novo. De novo means it's like from the beginning, fresh start, a fresh review, as though nobody had ever made a decision in the case before. And
what's incredible, and you've both seen it, is the propensity of especially her PR and the left PR to just blast like when there's an appeal granted, and when we did it before, they don't print that. But as soon as they think there's a dismissal, oh my God, Samantha lost.
It's over.
Won, and they blasted the world with it.
God bless them all, really.
My family, let me kindly just pause there because you've heard the words of Samantha's lawyer, Peter Ticktin, and what they have just done. They've just appealed Meghan's court win, and Samantha clearly wants that payday. She wants Meghan to pay her money. And there must be someone who is funding Samantha's case. There must be someone who's funding Samantha's case. And Judge Charlene Honeywell was very, very thorough in this case. And she gave Samantha's lawyer and Samantha so many chances to show her, tell her exactly where do you believe, where do you think Meghan defamed you? Where? Please say where. Where do you think or believe that Meghan defamed you? And my family, the judge finally said, you know what, Samantha, you were not defamed. My family. That is, my family, what the judge said. You know? And actually, Judge Charlene Edwards said that the case should be dismissed because Samantha failed, I repeat, failed to identify any statements that could support a claim for defamation. That's me quoting the words of Judge Honeywell. My family. And Samantha and Samantha's lawyer are blaming Meghan's co-twin on the fact that Judge Honeywell is an Obama appointed judge. And they are hoping that Trump appointed judges will somehow, rule in Samantha's favor. My family, I smell desperation. Samantha really wants to have the last laugh with Meghan. She wants Meghan to pay her money. That is what she wants from Meghan. That's what Samantha wants, a huge payday. And there is someone who is backing Samantha's case because someone wants the storylines to continue, wants to continue profiting of stories about Meghan. And my family, the only ones who I can see, who I have seen have a vested interest in seeing Harry and Meghan, my family, in a trial, in a courtroom, at the UK tabloid media, who make so much money, who make a fortune off of stories about Harry and Meghan. And they want to be able to gain more stories about my family, Harry and Meghan, by clearly funding this court case Samantha has against Meghan. And that's why I believe that Meghan should show no sympathy to Samantha. In fact, my family, after Meghan won this case, I didn't hear that Meghan was pursuing her attorney fees. I think that motion was supposed to be, filed, my family, later on. Or maybe they were waiting to see if Samantha appeals before filing this motion, to ask Samantha to pay all of Meghan's attorney fees, to pay for the court fees. And my family, Samantha has filed an appeal. She's appealing Meghan's win in court. And my family, allow me to kindly just say this, please. Meghan should show no sympathy to Samantha. Meghan should show no sympathy to Samantha. Once or if the Court of Appeal approves of Judge Honeywell's decision, which I believe they will, because the fact is, my family, Judge Honeywell was very thorough to prevent Samantha from coming back to court. Judge Honeywell was very thorough, my family. And she was extremely professional, my family. That's how she was. She was extremely professional and she was very, very thorough. Even when Samantha wasn't asked to add comments Meghan made on the Harry and Meghan documentary, and she did, the judge still spoke about the comments made by Meghan in the Harry and Meghan documentary. And still, even if she wasn't happy about Samantha adding those claims, she still ruled in favor of Meghan. My family. You know? And at the end of the case, the suit was dismissed with prejudice, meaning that it cannot simply be refiled. In my family, when you go to a court of appeal, my family, I'm assuming you have some kind of, new evidence against Meghan. You have some new claims against Meghan. My family, none of us have seen that. None of us have seen those so-called new claims against Meghan. None of us have seen that. Because Samantha and her lawyer, Peter Dicton, were given enough time, to add claims they believed were defamatory. And my family, they put in everything there. They even, my family, added things that Meghan never ever said in court, and they were called out by the judge. Judge said, Meghan never ever said the words you are saying. The judge even asked for the transcript to find out what Meghan really said, because Samantha was attributing quotes to Meghan that Meghan never ever said, in an attempt to somehow, claim that Meghan defamed her, when Meghan did not. So Samantha is doing everything in her power to try and get money from Meghan. She's doing everything in her power just to get a payday from Meghan. And thing is, even in this case, I believe she will lose. I believe she will lose, my family, because Judge Honeywell was very thorough, and I saw how thorough she was in this case. Because I was studying this case, she was very, very thorough in this case. Very thorough. My family. But once again, as you've heard from Samantha's lawyer, they are banking or hoping that Trump-appointed attorneys will rule in their favor. Not because they have, any evidence. They are hoping that Trump-appointed attorneys will rule in their favor. Will rule in favor of Samantha. My family, I don't see that happening, because Judge Honeywell was very, very thorough. Now Samantha's team are seeking to overturn, Meghan's win in court. And my family, basically, the court decision in March spared Meghan from a trial which was set to take place at the court in Tampa in November. And Samantha really wanted that case to go to trial. Because if it did, Samantha just simply wanted to cause, Meghan problems. Have access to Meghan's, text messages to feed the people who truly are behind the case. Because even what Samantha intended on asking, if she secured a deposition of my family, if she secured a deposition, Samantha was hoping to ask Meghan if, I don't know, Charles was, my family, racist or something. I was like, what does that have to do with Samantha's case? Which tells you there is another party that truly is behind this case, that is funding Samantha's case against Meghan. And that party has money. And my family, the thing is, Meghan has so much money. She can afford the best lawyers in the world. Samantha is not even remotely close to having the kind of money that Meghan has. And that is a fact. My family. Whatever she has right now, clearly she's been paid by, UK media to go on TV or to come to Dan Wootton's show to say negative things about Meghan for a payday. Because Samantha does not do interviews for free. Not for free, my family. And clearly, she has always been in this for money, to make money. And even our own daughter, Noel Rasmussen, spoke of Samantha's jealousy towards Meghan. She's full of envy. Even Thomas Markle Jr. himself spoke about Samantha's envy and jealousy towards Meghan. And that jealousy, my family, turned into hatred. Because she thought when Meghan and Harry were dating and then they got married, that Samantha will become, a millionaire. We live a privileged life, my family. Samantha thought that that is what was going to happen. But when Meghan refused to take her phone calls because Samantha found out that Harry and Meghan were dating, then began trying to contact Meghan. When she saw Meghan won't talk to her, my family, at all, Samantha got pissed. Then Samantha went to speak to the Sun tabloid and spew negative things about Meghan because she couldn't stand seeing Meghan having everything that she desired in life herself. It's all about envy, jealousy that Samantha feels towards Meghan. And Noel Rasmussen, Samantha's own daughter, has said it. Samantha is jealous. Samantha's, my family own brother, Thomas Markle Jr., has confessed Samantha has always been envious towards Meghan, full of jealousy, because she sees Meghan living in a mansion in Montecito. And she's like, that life should have been mine, not Meghan's. Samantha is full of envy. Samantha, on the other hand, lives with someone, my family, who, based on police reports, has been reported to abuse Samantha. Samantha lives with that person called Mark Phillips, my family. Samantha's, boyfriend. My family. That's what, Samantha, that's who Samantha, my family, lives with and is still my family with, And my family, these people only want money, only want a very, very good payday. That's what my family, they want from Meghan. And that's why I'm hoping, my family, at the end of this entire case completely, my family, once Samantha even loses, her appeal, because I believe she'll lose her appeal because the Judge Honeywell, was very thorough. My family, once Samantha loses her appeal, my family, either Meghan goes for every penny Samantha has, or whoever is behind this case is the one to pay Meghan, my family, so much money. Any, court fees, whatever money was spent on this case, my family, I hope that Meghan goes for every single penny, because that's how you deal with Samantha. You don't show her compassion, my family. You go after the money. You take more from her and she won't come after you. However, if you show her mercy, my family, she'll keep coming and coming and coming again and again and again with the aim of destroying Meghan's life. Because my family, to Samantha, if she can't have what Meghan has, she seeks to destroy what Meghan has. My family, that's who Samantha is. That's who Samantha, my family, is. And my family, also, my family, as I continue, let me just mention some things which Judge Honeywell said when dismissing Samantha's case against Meghan. Judge Honeywell was clear that as far as the defamation claims linked to the Oprah interview and also documentary on Netflix are concerned, each and every statement is non-actionable. Once again, each and every statement is non-actionable. The judge was very clear and she was very thorough. My family. And the judge says it's because, either because the statement is a protected opinion or because it is very much true what Meghan said based on judicially noticed evidence which is not capable of being considered defamatory, or because the plaintiff is precluded from meeting the actual malice standard. My family. Those claims were thrown out with prejudice. And that was the case, even though Samantha Markle claimed that Meghan Markle's fan base, including people near where she lives, turned on her and began viewing her as an opportunist trying to cash in. Samantha, you want $75,000 from this case against Meghan. You want a payday. It's a fact. You want money. It's true. It's true. That's what you want. You want money from Meghan. And not just money. You want to be able to somehow, destroy Meghan to please your UK tabloid friends, to please your fellow friends like Dan Wootton. People who've been so abusive towards Meghan and Harry. My family, for ratings, for views, for clicks, for engagement. Samantha, you want money. Of course you want money. You've always wanted money. Always. I mean, why else do you come on TV to speak negative about Meghan? Why else? Why else? My family. She even is calling herself sister to the Duchess of Sussex. Samantha's entire case, and my family, I've read some, parts of her case. She is desperate for Meghan to acknowledge her. Desperate. Really desperate for Meghan's acknowledgement. My family, very, very desperate. And my family, I like how Meghan handles Samantha. I love it. I have told you before, I'll tell you again. I love how Meghan handles Samantha. Meghan does not condone any nonsense from Samantha. And she simply wants nothing to do with this person. Completely. Yet Samantha keeps going after Meghan again and again and again and again, hoping that Meghan will somehow, pay her something to go away. Pay her some money to go away. Samantha, if you think you're going to get a payday from Meghan, because clearly that is what we're looking for, Samantha, you are not going to get that. You are not going to get that. I think Samantha, in a way, has seen that, if Meghan won't talk to her about her even completely ever again, then there is no way she's ever going to be able to make money. So Samantha is trying to use what Meghan said in the Oprah interview and documentary on Netflix to somehow, get a cash grab, get some money from Meghan. Samantha, it is not going to work. It is not going to work. And whoever is paying your bills for this case is the person who will have to pay Meghan. Samantha. Because you or whoever is paying your bills is the one who's going to have to pay Meghan the moment you lose your appeal. Because Samantha, you are going to lose your appeal. You are going to lose your appeal. They are desperate to get Meghan using anything. Using anything. They are desperate. for that to happen. And my family, as you can see, UK media have their fingerprints in these cases. You know, you have Dan Wootton being the one who's talking to my family, Samantha, on this case. You have my family, UK media, covering that case by Heritage versus the Department of Homeland Security, whereby they're trying to get Harry reported. And the ones who are covering that case are UK media. They're actively going after Harry and Meghan because they don't want Harry and Meghan to be at peace, to live in peace. They don't want that. They just want to cause trouble to Harry and Meghan. They refuse to let Harry and Meghan live in peace. My family, may the evil plots of the UK media and William K. Charles and Camilla against Harry and Meghan never ever, my family, succeed. And Samantha is saying that she also would like to ask Kay Moulton to somehow, my family, participate, my family, in the case. She's asking, Kay Moulton to provide a witness statement. What does Kate have to do with the case? My family, it gives an idea of the people who are behind this case. My family. And clearly, senior members of the royal family are involved. Clearly, senior members of the royal family who signed a deal with the media, who commanded them to target anyone in Harry and Meghan circle, anyone who's around Harry and Meghan, with the hopes that Harry and Meghan will fail and that Harry will come back to the UK with a tail between his legs, my family, are the ones who are behind this case. As they keep trying to destroy Harry and Meghan, everything has failed. Everything they've thrown at Harry and Meghan has failed in destroying Harry and Meghan. Now they are trying these cases, my family. These cases, my family. One, to get Harry reported. The other one, with Samantha, to just cause some, problems, my family, to Meghan. The target of the UK media, the one that the UK media are so desperate to try and destroy my family. And the ones covered in this case again and again are members of the Rota, the PR arm of the royal family. So look no further as to who is behind this case. The fact is, senior members of the royal family, Charles, William, K. Camilla, are behind this case. And it is despicable that they refuse to command or ask UK media to leave Harry and Meghan alone, to stop giving Samantha a platform. They refuse to, my family, demand that, Samantha, Thomas Markle Jr., Thomas Markle, just leave Meghan alone, my family. Because the farm wants to keep on causing problems for Meghan. Wants to keep on ensuring that my family, Meghan doesn't know what peace is. They don't want that. They just want to cause problems to Meghan. My family, Meghan, will keep on winning. And my family's haters, UK media, and all their evil plots against Harry and Meghan, my family, they will not prevail against my family, Harry and Meghan. They will not prevail, my family. They will not prevail. And my family, I pray that no platform against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Diana, my family, ever prosper. My family, and even the judge noted that Meghan's comments about her childhood was her merely, giving an opinion that she did not have a close relationship with Samantha. Because Samantha is like, no. Me and Meghan were close. We were close before Prince Harry. She is desperate to somehow, my family, claim that she and Meghan were close, my family. And that things changed when my family, Meghan and Harry, met. And that isn't true. Samantha and Meghan were never ever close, my family. Even Meghan said that the last time she saw Samantha, was like my family close to a decade ago. And Samantha was like, no. We haven't seen each other for like, only like, 6 years or something. Not 10 years like Meghan said. Samantha, that shows you and Meghan were never ever close. You are never ever close. Stop trying to attach yourself onto Meghan and leave Meghan alone. Samantha, ask the person you're with, Mark Phillips, your partner, to provide for you, to go get a real job, whereby Samantha, you're able to earn money. Stop depending, on Meghan to pay your bills, because for years now, ever since Harry and Meghan met, clearly Samantha, you have been depending on Meghan to pay your bills by whinging, mourning, and saying negative things about Meghan. And not just Meghan, I've heard her also say negative things about Archie and Lilibet Diana as well. Samantha, who does not even have a real relationship with her own kids, who her own daughter Ashley said to my family, there are people you just can't reason with. UK media are going for Samantha to help them, my family, in their campaign to destroy Meghan. And for years, they haven't been able to destroy her. For years, the farm and UK media have been unable to destroy Meghan. They will not succeed in destroying Meghan right now or ever. My family, And Samantha, as I've said, was attributing quotes to Meghan that Meghan never ever said. And the judge Honeywell even called Samantha out for that, my family. For example, Judge Honeywell said that Samantha's claim that Meghan implied, not said, implied that she was a liar and a fame seeker was an improper mischaracterization, family. Mischaracterization of what Meghan said. The judge, my family, said that in response to Samantha attributing quotes to Meghan that Meghan never ever said to try and secure a trial. My family, or get Meghan to pay her the money she wants to avoid going to trial. Really, this is what this is about. This is what this is about for Samantha. Finding a way to, my family, getting Meghan to trial, because she knows in a way that Meghan won't want, my family at trial. First of all, because of how UK media will misrepresent my family, the trial, in the event of my family at trial. But I believe that my family, we are never ever gonna get, a trial in this case by Samantha against Meghan, because this case is, my family, frivolous. And Samantha just wants money from Meghan. That's all my family wants. Samantha, if you want money, tell your partner to get a job and provide for you. Samantha, if you want money, go get a job for yourself. Stop whinging about Meghan constantly to get a payday, to get paid by the UK media, because I know you're getting paid. Samantha, stop it and leave Meghan alone. Meghan is up here, Samantha, a high level. You are down here. Samantha, you are nobody compared to Meghan. And you've got to leave Meghan alone. You've got to leave her alone. You will never have the life that Meghan has, Samantha. Never. And you've got to accept it and be content with it. No prince is ever going to marry you, Samantha. You've got to accept it and be content with it. Stop being hateful towards Meghan, because Meghan has the life that you wanted. Leave Meghan alone. Leave Harry and Meghan's kids alone. And Samantha, focus on your own life. And leave Meghan, Archie, Lilibet, Harry alone. Samantha, you are not a member of Britain's royal family. Accept it. and move on. Focus on your own life and leave Meghan alone. And my family, the thing is, I saw some comments also made by my family, a lawyer who spoke to my family in a publication called US Weekly on my family Samantha's case after it was dismissed, whereby this attorney called Neama Ramani said this about my family in the case, that if Samantha appeals the defamation lawsuit, it could be very, very costly. My family. And Neama Ramani, was putting the judge saying this. My family said this. The judge said, even if everything that Samantha says is true, as a matter of law, it is not defamation. And that Samantha doesn't have a case. And it can't go to a jury. My family. I mean, imagine having a jury trial to discuss if Meghan and Samantha were close. Because Samantha is desperate for that, link to Meghan, that association to Meghan, because she wants to use that to make money for herself. Samantha, get a real job and leave Meghan alone. And Ramani said, if Samantha decided to move forward, which she has with the appeal process, she would have to go through the Court of Appeals, which could be a costly decision. However, if the Court of Appeal reverses the dismissal of the case, Samantha could then resume the case in the trial court, my family. But the appeal will cost Samantha thousands or tens of thousands of dollars. So who is paying for that? Who is paying for that? Who is paying for that? Who is paying for that, my family? And what I can see here Samantha is doing is whatever money is being spent on this case, Samantha is hoping to make a fortune if the case is taken to trial based on a belief or hope that Meghan would not want a trial and that Meghan would be willing to offer money, so much money, a fortune to Samantha, my family, more than the money that Samantha is asking for. To me, that appears to be Samantha's motivation. And Samantha, my family, is someone else is paying her bills. Someone else is paying her bills. And clearly, she doesn't want to keep on losing against Meghan. Samantha, you have lost already. You have lost already. You will never ever be at Meghan's level. Never. And you've got to accept it. And Samantha, you will lose again. And clearly, you are upset about the headline saying that Meghan has won in court. Meghan has won in court. Samantha, you will keep on seeing Meghan winning again and again and again and again and again and again. It will hurt you, but Samantha, guess what? You are going to have to live with it. No matter what, Meghan will always win because Meghan has always been a good person. Samantha, you have never ever been a good person. Never. And you know that, Samantha. And none of all your evil plots against Harry, Meghan or Archie, Lipetana, will ever succeed, Samantha. My family, you tell me kindly your thoughts about what we have just discussed. I want to hear my family opinion on that, my family. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lily Bedana and Doria Raglan, and all of you members to Court at Home. Hate never wins, love wins, and stay tuned to our next video. Love you, awesome forever. Samantha will lose again. And when the appeal court also dismisses Samantha's case, my family, we are going to celebrate again and again and again. Hate never wins. Love wins. And stay tuned on this video. Love you also for your family. Judge Honeywell was very thorough. My family. She was very, very thorough. So I don't believe that my family, this Samantha will win my family in her appeal. She won't, my family. She will not. She will not. My family, and we will follow the developments of this case, and as soon as we get more information, we will brief you, my family. Now, stay tuned to this video. Love you also forever, and may God bless each and every single one of you. Meghan, be at peace. Continue with your plans. We are with you. And I believe that Meghan, you'll keep on winning. Now, my family, stay tuned to this video. Love you also forever. Hello, members of Duchess Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Duchess Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.